I am becoming more and more prosperous every day. All right. Great grand rising to the royal family, Unk and Maat. This is your boy Mark with the C. Blake, your humble servant trader here on Profits Before Sunrise, where we take only the highest probability trade ideas, executing them with discipline, great patience, and consistency. Ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed my pleasure to bring to you this morning an amazing opportunity. If you are watching on YouTube, welcome, welcome. This is by no means financial advice, should not be taken as such. This is instead for educational purposes only. Ladies and gentlemen, balance your risk, manage your risk, ensure that you are applying proper risk management in this arena. Ladies and gentlemen, do not think that past results will dictate future results. Trading involves risks, and you should try to improve your skill with technical analysis, fundamental analysis, and sentimental analysis as often and as much as you can. All right. What we offer here is mentorship. We offer a community where we trade together, where we earn together, where we learn together, where we take L's together. And so without any further delay, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to dive into a strategy that I've been holding for a very long time now called Ready, Set, Go. And to all those who are on Zoom right now, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome my esteem, friends and family and traders who have been trading with me for quite some time. All right. So if you like this video, if you like any of my videos, please go ahead and hit that like and share this with as many people as you can. That's how we build this channel. That's how we grow. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. So please do share this information with as many people as you can. All right. We want to get to 1,000 as our milestone. We want as many people to really understand that trading is possible. I want to reach over 1 million people with this. All right. Just so they can see how great trading is. Not only is it good for making money, guys, and losing money, it's good for developing a better version of yourself, the discipline required, the patience, the consistency. This is a skill, guys, that will help you in all walks of life. All right, let's dive in. The first thing we like to do is, by the way, guys, leverage traders. So I have leverage traders and I have binary traders. My leverage traders, this trade last night, drop in the chat, guys, some $signs for this trade idea. Drop in the $sign, drop some $signs in the chat for this trade idea. We marked 3 pairs up last night. I told y'all I was going to be taking EU right as our session ended, or our session ended at 9 o'clock. Ladies and gentlemen, I could have waited. I could have waited and taken this trade on the session live with you guys, but I took it literally as soon as we came off because I told y'all the next 5-minute convincing candle I'm in. That was at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, I got the convincing candle, guys. I went in. Ladies and gentlemen, we not only smashed TP1, we smashed TP2. And ladies and gentlemen, I can see us heading all the way up for TP3. All right. So if you caught TP1, kudos to you. If you caught TP3, TP2, also kudos to you. Guys, I can't tell you how exciting this was. I woke up and saw this. All right. I told you guys I was extremely tired last night. So I set my TP and I went to bed. Okay. I set my TP and I went to bed. And I woke up in profit. Set it and forget it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you dived into this leverage trade last night with us on the call, hey, you guys are in some amazing profits. All right. This hit 23.8 pips on TP2. It hit 14 pips on TP1 and TP3. Should you have the guts to stay in for it for that long, is 47 pips. That's just simply amazing. Yup, TP1 and 2. That was just simply amazing. I see you guys in the chats. I see you guys in the chats. If you took that, you guys deserve a round of applause. It means that you trusted the setup and you went in and you did your thing. All right. That's amazing. Very good setup for you guys. All right. So we're going to analyze that later tonight on Profits After Dark. No worries. And we're going to look at the others. Let's jump on over to Profits Before Sunrise, where we're going to now explore these three currencies to ensure that they are looking good. All right. First things first. First things first. Let's swing on over to forexfactory.com. Forexfactory.com. Let me go ahead and share my screen so you guys can see what we're working with over here. All right, all right, all right, all right. Where is it? I have too many screens, guys. Give me 1 second. New share. Where you at? I don't get it. Okay, right there. Good. All right. So forexfactory.com. Yeah, man, that was a powerful trade, guys. Powerful, powerful trade. And we called it. Hey, remember the guy said no predictions, just restrictions. All right, cool, cool, cool. I like that one. So I'm looking on the charts on forexfactory.com. This is the very first thing that we do when we get on. We check the fundamentals of the market. We kind of, see if there is anything that could potentially affect our trading morning or trading day. We look at this routinely every single day. 7:30 a.m. We're seeing yellow folder, building permits, and 9:30 a.m. we're seeing crude oil inventories. It is Wednesday, guys, so crude oil is coming out today. We have USD 10-year bonds, GBP, JPY, AUD. So no red folders. Ladies and gentlemen, anytime there is danger, it's red folders like you see here. This is tomorrow, Thursday, August the 10th. All right. Red folders is where you want to pay close attention to what's going on there. So nothing to affect us in the market right now. So we shift our focus over to the currency strength meter. The currency strength meter is a fantastic tool. It helps us to navigate which way the market is going, whether up or down or sideways. And it's pretty accurate. It's pretty accurate. So right now, what it's telling us is that Euro is stronger than the USD. At least let me go ahead and refresh just to ensure. Good. Euro is stronger than the USD with a down arrow on the USD, which is suggesting that it's losing strength. And then we have Euro JPY. Also, Euro is stronger than the Japanese yen. And then we're going to pair up USD and JPY. JPY is stronger than the US dollar. Therefore, we are trending or should be going down. Not as strong as Euro JPY and Euro USD, but USD JPY is also is going down, not also, because Euro JPY is going up, Euro USD is going up based on the fact that the first currency is stronger than the second. All right. So we got euro going up, euro USD going up, euro JPY going up, and USD JPY going down. Which one am I going to look at first? That's another good question. All right. And that's based on the intensity of the move. So you can see that euro USD is going to be moving up much stronger or much faster than the euro JPY. Why? Because JPY has some strength. USD doesn't. Right? So if the first currency is stronger than the second currency, we're going up. So the first thing we want to look at is euro USD, then euro JPY, then USD JPY. I hope you're following. Let's switch on over to TradingView. TradingView, I think, deserves an award for the best platform out there to chart. All right, this is like the Rolls Royce of charting. Okay, it is a free program, free tool, free software that you can utilize and start trading. All right, start actually analyzing the market. Now here we are at Euro USD. I'm just looking to see if we could potentially have any setups, and we do. We do have a potential setup here. So we're gonna see if we can position ourselves for this just in the event that it pops off before we do our top-down analysis. And sure, your brokers are open, guys. Know which broker you're using. We recommend a few here on Profits Before Sunrise, but use a binary broker because you can't really scalp with your regular leverage on this one because we are only in it for 3 minutes. So depending on how fast how far, I should say, how far it moves. If you're trading with a regular leverage broker, you may have some spreads or some commissions that you have to pay that might just suck up the amount of movement in the small 3 minutes. Okay, but as we approach 5:15, it's now 5:16. We have a move to the upside right here happening right now, live and direct. It did not give us the opportunity to get in because number one, it did not come down to the zone. Number two, it's not the right timing for us just now. We got there too late. All right, so you guys can see that price is already pushing up from being oversold on the RSI. That's very important. This candlestick is the candlestick that you would get in on for 3 minutes. I am going to wait this out to see if price is going to want to push down a slight bit more. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. Why? Because the imbalance has already been filled. If you can see it over here, the imbalance has already been filled. Mark, where is the imbalance? Well, I'm not going to really turn on the imbalance finder right now. I'm just going to show you that the imbalance is between here and here. What's an imbalance, Mark? Well, you're going to have to join our sessions to find out some more about that, or go ahead and Google it. You can go ahead and find Google. Google will give you some good definitions of the imbalance areas in the market, inefficiencies, some people call it. Well, you can see price came down, perfectly tagged the imbalance right here, and is trying now to push off. So we could get a move to the upside here. Again, we're only going to be in it for 3 minutes. For some of my traders who feel secured enough to take that, they probably already did. If you did, wonderful. If you didn't and you're holding off, problem. All right. I have amazing people on the call here. What's going on, guys? I know. It's YouTube day, right? It's YouTube day, so I'm not really paying much close attention to y'all, am I? No, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. If you got your guys are good, drop a 222 in the chat. You guys are good, drop a 222 in the chat. Let me know how y'all feeling. Y'all good? I see you, G. All right, so this candlestick here is already giving us the move that we want, right? We have a nice bullish move there. In on the EJ and the EU. I saw y'all move. Wow. Go there, J. Yeah, diversify, man. All right, let's go. So this is already a good move. Price came down, tagged the imbalance right here, as you can see perfectly with these 2 wicks, and she's off the move. All right, I got already one student cleared EU. There you go. There you go. There you go. Cleared both? Of course you did. Of course you did. All right. I got my students already clearing, guys. EU is already done with. And then we had EJ that is supposed to also be buying. Look, when we're on the market sides, when we're in the markets, we don't play. We don't play with the market. We identify the moves, and then it is all up to us. It is up to us becoming more disciplined, more consistent, more patient in taking these trade ideas. All right. So let's swing on over to Euro JPY. And by the way, guys, when you look at a move like Euro USD, I can see this is a fib move all day long. Grab your fibs and go from low point to high point, and you see the golden ratio right there, guys. It's red, green, and gold. See that? Red, green, and gold. It came and touched the 79% perfectly. You see these three numbers? They're known as the golden ratio. 61.8, 70.6, and 79. You want to set your fibs up. Set your fibs up with the golden ratio, guys, because I'm telling you, this is some powerful stuff, right? Came right down to the 79 and spiked right off of that. All right, so without any further delay, let us switch on over to EJ. EJ, woo! EJ gave us an amazing move to the upside. I missed it. It's now 5:20 and I'm just now getting here. Man, look at that. That's why my students caught EJ, right? Because they saw that price was coming on down and that it respected the floor and pushed right on up. You guys can see that. That was an amazing move. So I got AJ cleared EJ as well. There we go, sis. All right, Empress cleared EJ as well. Guys, EU and EJ has already paid us. It's only 20 minutes into the show. Come on. Wow. So we have a nice ceiling over here that price is testing. And somebody might say, yeah, Mark, hindsight is 2020. Yeah. Well, guess what? We don't work with hindsight over here. I'm just going over the trades that already moved. If you guys want to learn how it is that we trade here in the markets, guys, look, I'm gonna simply tell you this. Join the program. All right. Join a program. May not have to be mine, but become a part of a community of like-minded individuals who are all seeking the same thing, excellence in trading. All right. I guarantee you, you can't go wrong once you have people around you who want nothing but the best. All right. So I can see that, UJ should be selling, but currently right now it's buying. Why is that? Because we are above the moving average. So although we had the currency strength meter saying, yeah, but USD is weaker than the JPY and USD has a down arrow, it doesn't really matter when you get to the chart, right? Because the chart is going to tell you what the chart is going to tell you. And the chart is telling you right now that it's pushing off this ceiling right now. So it broke the ceiling, came back, retested it as a floor, and is pushing off. Guys, the basic premise to how we trade here on Profits Before Sunrise is known as the break and retest method. All right. We are just following the trend, and it's so simple. It's so simple. It's so easy. It's simple. It's simple, but it's also very difficult mentally. All right. It's easy to follow, but I guess I should say it's easy, but not simple. Yes, that's it. It's easy, but not simple. All we're simply doing, ladies and gentlemen, is finding the support and resistance areas. We call them reversal zones here, the peaks, the pivots. We find the strong zones, and we simply just wait and be patient for price to give us a move. And as you can see, USD JPY came down, respected this high, and just took off. Now, for my more advanced traders who trade both ways, binary and leverage, once they see an engulfing candle like this, they're in it to the next zone. Easily, that's 12 pips. All right. That's how we trade to the next zone. Then we look for the next move. We get it? We don't. All right. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we have three amazing moves that already fired off before 3 o'clock. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do our top-down analysis, just prepare up the charts because we're not just trading for now. All right. We're not just trading for the now. We're trading for into the future. We do this all day in real life. Okay. So with that being said, I'm going to switch on over to the daily. I see you. I see you. I see you, LB. I see you, LB. Clear the UJ as well. Clear, clear, cleared, cleared, cleared. All right. So the top-down analysis, we're going to start on the daily and observe. Observe that we are moving to the upside. All right. Observe that we are moving to the upside. I'm going to go ahead and mark this up real quick. All right. I usually take the previous candle and identify what's going on with it so I can further analyze what I'm going to do right now. So I'm going to look at my daily resistance. And we can see that our daily candle is actually shifting up. We already have a wick to the upside, which means that there is also some selling pressure. There is also some selling pressure on the candlestick, right? More selling pressure than I would even say buying, because our buying is very, very, very small. Our wick is very, very small. All right, so we got a daily support there. What is it? What is it, Nick? All right. All right, so Nikki is saying I should look for the EU. EU is giving us another move potentially. All right, all right, all right. All right. I don't know if I can make it in time. I don't think I can make it in time. Oh, there we go. Nikki, did you take it? Did you take it? Did you take it? That was, yes, another move. I was busy trying to get to the markup. That was another amazing move, guys. All right, so let's just break this down. I didn't get in it. I did not get in it. Man, come on. Look at that move. That was just amazing. Thanks for bringing that to my attention, Nick. Um, and I have to shorten the names. I don't want to say out names on YouTube if y'all can appreciate that. So cleared the EU. All right, LB cleared the EU. All right, all right. So this would have been our convincing candle right here on the 1 minute. Do recognize, however, that we are overbought with that. So that always poses an issue. Not necessarily the best setup for us on Ready, Set, Go, but for my more advanced traders who know what they're doing, yeah, I'll take that all day long. So this is your engulfing 1 minute candle, right? Some people would wait for the pullback to take up this imbalance here. Some people got in it right here. If you took it for 1 minute, you would have cleared. If you took it for 2 minutes, right now you are out of the money because you'd be below your entry. And you shouldn't be surprised because we're going for this imbalance. The moment that she finishes this imbalance and becomes more efficient, you might see the market pull back up. All right. She doesn't have to give us the entire 100% of the imbalance. She could give us 50%, which is kind of like what she did here. And gave us 50% of the move, and she could be pushing up from there. So you're not out the water as yet, right? This is 1 minute, 2 minute. This is 3 minute. You have 30 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen. 30 seconds left. All right. This is where I would have attempted what is known as a double up, right? Just to catch the end part of this candlestick, which would be the last 30 seconds, right before the last 30 seconds is about to begin. We would do a double up. So if you're in it for 3 minutes, You just would have taken an L on this if it is you took it for 3 minutes. All right. And why is that? Why is that not a ready, set, go setup? Because if it's a ready, set, go setup and you take in 3 minutes, you would know that you need to wait for the 1 minute and the 5 minute to be in alignment, correct? So it should not surprise you when you try to take the trade when the 1 minute is overbought. Because if it's overbought, you and I both know that price is going to at some point push down. You don't want that to work against you. So you want to take the trade more here versus here. All right. But as you can see, price came down, touched your zone. And what is it doing, guys? Just take a look. How perfectly did it fill that imbalance? Look at that. Perfect touch. It didn't even shoot past it. Look, it didn't even shoot past it. It came down, perfectly touched the imbalance, pulled back up, closed out there, opened a new candlestick at 5:30 right there. Guys, it just respects that imbalance area so much. Comes down, wicks it, and pushes off. All right, now she's trying to push down even further. Where is she going? Look at the RSI. She's going to be oversold. All right, she's trying to go oversold to then shift right back up. All right, Nikki, I hope you observed that. I hope you observed that when the 1 minute is not necessarily in alignment with the 5 minute and it's all the way up here, it could mean that you need to do a shorter term trade. But if you guys want to learn that, of course, you can jump on JMax session at 12 as well, because she does teach how to trade 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute. Listen, she teaches different strategies. She mixes it up. Guys, you need to be on her session at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. So with that being said, let us go finish our markup. All right. For those of you who have already taken your positions and you're good to go, you've already taken 2 trades, you've already taken 1 trade. Guys, keep your profits. Don't lose it. Do not lose your profits. All right. Don't give it back. Observed. All right. Very good job, Nikki. Great decision. Great decision. All right, so we're now on the 1 hour time frame. Let me just go ahead and break this down, because again, guys, we're not just trading for now, we're trading for the entire day, entire week. We are really seriously doing this on a daily basis, and we've been consistently winning. That's the important thing. We take our L's and we take our L's proudly, and we learn from them. But we also win, and when we win, we learn from them and repeat what we like, and we throw away and discard what didn't work and what we don't like. All right. And then from there on, it's just about you. It has nothing else to do with the market. It has nothing to do with the instructor, the mentor. It has nothing to do with the charts that you're using. It has nothing to do with the broker that you are using. It has everything to do with you and your decision making. Are you poor at decision making? Ladies and gentlemen, I would suggest that you start reading books, getting around other leaders, individuals who are great at decision making, because that's the skill that you really are going to need, which is to trade professionally and profitably. That is discipline, patience, and how to be consistent. These are life skills. These are qualities, individual qualities that requires emotional intelligence, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't have it, you're in the wrong field, or you need to develop it. All right. So we can see right now Euro USD is on a launch. It's on launch mode, and I'm now down to the 5 minute to do some major analysis on Euro USD. All right. So we have already caught the move off the 15-minute support, ladies and gentlemen, as we look forward into continuing this growth to the upside, which we've already predicted. Now we need to restrict ourselves and get into the correct trade. So we've done the analysis, And now we need to identify our next trade opportunity. And ladies and gentlemen, our next trade opportunity may not come on this call, and that's okay, because ultimately we learn and earn. If we're not learning, we're earning. If we're not earning, we're learning. Sometimes we get to do both. Okay. So right now, this is what we're preparing for. We're preparing for a buy position on Euro USD. And we want to see the market continue to trend up to the point where we break out of this high, we retest it, and then we keep on moving. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where we're going to be looking for our next trade opportunity right here. Okay. Whoa. All right. So now it is not a usual practice for me to dive into the market early, but I've started to do that because there are a lot of times when we have a setup that's perfectly fine, but we miss it because we're trying to analyze and do our top-down analysis. All right. So I've started to do that just to allow you guys to get in a position so you can, make some money before you head off to work, right? Versus spend the time on the top-down analysis, and then you guys can't get to trade again, unlike me that sits here and do this all day for real. You guys can get to trade now in this 1 hour between 5 and 6. All right. So if it is that you miss the opportunity just now with EU and EJ and UJ, there is also another opportunity potentially to take this to the upside after this happens. Now, how do you ensure that you catch this trade while you're getting dressed to go to work? How do you catch this trade while you're trying to make breakfast for the kids, or make breakfast for the husband, or make breakfast for the wife? How do you catch this? Well, it's simple, guys. We take the trade when the RSI in a particular position. You can set alerts with TradingView. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at our RSI down here. A matter of fact, I'm just going to make it big for you, right? And we just simply set our alert right here. Boom. Press this plus button, and TradingView automatically gives you the ability to set an alert. So that's what I just did, guys. I just added an alert. All right. I just added an alert, and I can edit that alert right here by double clicking on that dotted line, and I can just put the alert name and say, stop what you're doing. A joke. let's just say uh buy EU. All right. So when this pops up, you don't have to go to the chart and try to figure out what you're doing. Buy EU. All right. Convincing candle, which is CC, 3-minute trade. Right. That's what that means. So when I get the alert, this is what pops up. Whether I'm on when I'm on the go, my phone will give me the alert, or whether I'm doing whatever, right? I'll get the alert. Buy EU, convincing candle, 3 minutes. Good. So that's done, guys. That's the setup. It's really simple, right? Again, just follow the trend. We're moving up. You can see this beautiful trend line. No, you can't see the trend line. Okay, let me draw it for you. I'll draw it for you. Don't worry. I can take it from here. All right, so here's that beautiful trend line. See it? How many touches did you get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touches, and it's just moving. All right, beautiful trend line to the upside. So all you need to do is patiently wait now. Price can either do one of two things. It either will break out and retest, keep going up. It could fall back down, retest, and keep going up. Or if it decides to turn around in the future, it could drop like that. Or it could break the floor, retest the floor, and then keep moving to the downside, at which point all we're simply going to do is just change around our bias. That's all. If we're below the moving average and it's red like you see it is over here, we're just switching. Look, Bruce Lee says, be water, my friend. Water can flow or water can crash. Be water, my friend. It's that simple. Just go with the flow, guys. Don't go spending time trying to analyze and figure out why this is so and why that is so. Guys, if it's trending down, it's trending down. It's trending up, it's trending up. Get in the position and make a decision. It's that easy. All right. So Euro USD is done. That's our move. I'm going to drop this in the chat for you guys. All right. So you have this for future reference. There you go. Boom. All right. Awesome sauce. That's it. That is it. All right, guys. I'm really excited about today's opportunity. Let me see what else is going for EJ and UJ.
So excited!
All right, let's see. EJ. All right, all right, all right. So EJ is already on the move. We know that to be true. We have high here. This was broken. Actually, it was not broken. You notice the wick? Look, notice the wick? It was not broken. What happened was price broke this high, retested it, and then pushed up, but then failed to create a new high, broke to the low side, retested this, created another floor. It did not break it. It created another support here. And then with the RSI, you can see she just took off. So we're going to keep a close eye on EJ. Let's keep a close eye on EJ and see if she's going to want to give us what we want, what we need. All right, so I'm going to create a high here, not much of a high. I don't really have a lot of weekend bodies, so I'm just going to select that one right there. Okay, so we have a high here, and we now need to break out, test this. You know, some people see my strategy and they say, Mark, it can't be that easy. You know, it can't be that simple. All you're doing is just drawing lines and drawing circles and yeah, guys, there's a lot that goes into it, and you're gonna recognize that the more you know, sometimes the more you know, the less likelihood it is going to be for you to be successful doing this. You know why? You start to conflate too many things. You're no longer keeping it simple. You start to look at things that aren't even there. All right? Keep it so simple, guys. Simple. That's how I've been able to stay I want to say proficient and consistently profitable. That's how. Stay simple. Yes, we will get fancy from time to time, and we'll throw on the trend lines, and we'll throw on the imbalances, and we'll throw on the fibs, and we'll throw on the Elliott waves with the harmonic patterns. And guys, we do the whole 9 yard, but at the end of the day, we're looking for a breakout, a retest, and a move. That's it. And the next thing that we're going to do that's not going to get it all twisted is we're just looking to go to the next zone if you're trading leverage. That's it. 22 pips and we're done. Right? This might not be the move for you because your stop loss would have to go all the way down here, 34 pips. So it might not be the move for you. It might be a little bit out of your risk profile. But it just simply means that if you go 30 pips, you're going to have to go past your zone and hope and hope and pray. Get on your knees that it goes up the 34 pips here as well. I can tell you it may just do that because if you look to the left, you're going to see that you have zones over here that price will want to hit as well. This is in perfect alignment with this zone. So I'd go for it. Why not? Right? Keep it simple, guys. Keep it simple. So that's the move for EJ. I'm going to go ahead and set my alert. I got a lot of things to do today. So I'm going to make sure my alerts are set. And that's EJ. So we have EU, and we're going to flag this green. We have EJ, and we have UJ. Time now, 5:44. All right, 5:44. So you guys would have caught your opportunity already early on. For those of you who are holding out waiting, you guys can see that we do not have any setups at this time. The time now is 5:45. That's usually our second time for taking a trade. Our second time for taking a trade. We have 3 times to take trades, 3 specific times that we take trades. The 45 is one. All right. So boom, we have that breakout and that retest. And so we're looking for the next opportunity, which I can only suggest that this would be where we could be looking for our next opportunity right here. Okay, so if we continue to shift to the upside, this is what I'm looking for, a breakout and a retest of this zone and a continuation to the upside. Now, you have a lot of people out there who doubt this, who are naysayers, who say that just can't work, that can't be it. Well, listen, guys, we've done this multiple times. It's very rare that we complete a week and we're not profitable with our binary trades on profits before sunrise. That's simply a testament to the fact that this works. And the best thing that you can do is not to take my word for it. Go back test. Go back test the market for the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 months, right? Go back test 3 months and see if it works or not. If it doesn't, hey, then you find your best strategy. But guys, I'm telling you, we've been doing this and it works. All right, it works. Again, if you like this video, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. So anytime I go live, you can be notified, and go ahead and also feel free to share this video to anyone who you think may have be having trouble trying to trade, trouble learning how to trade. We do a very good job over here breaking things down and keeping it super simple. All right, super simple. So that's the potential move, and I am going to again set my alert. Guys, we're done with 3 pairs. We're done with the 3 pairs. Let's look at AJ. AJ is kind of neck and neck right now with a down arrow on AUD. JPY is only 1 bar difference, but let's look at it. AUD USD also a 2 bar difference. Let's look at it. And of course, you guys know US oil is going to move today, and gold is always moving. Great pair. All right, so AUD JPY. All right, so good. See this here? This here I don't trust. This here is what you call wait for it. This is a wait for it trade. Why? Why do I say that? Free lesson, guys, free lesson. You're looking for a trend reversal here. There is a potential for the trend to reverse here. Why do I say that? Because you have a trend shifting that's taking place right now. You are above the moving average. It's green. You're breaking and you're retesting and you're going up. But notice what happened here. Notice what happened there. At that peak, you did not create a higher high. All right. You created a high here. But then after creating this high, ladies and gentlemen, you fell lower. You did not create another higher high. So this would have been a high. This would have been a higher high. If you're going to create another higher high, it would have to be up here. But it didn't do that. What it did instead, the first clue to a trend reversal, the first clue to if the market is going to turn around or going to consolidation is when it fails to create a higher high in an uptrend. And instead, it created a lower high. But not only that, here's the second thing that you're looking for. It's creating higher lows. So you have a low here, then you have a higher low here, right? Or a lower high. All right, watch this. It broke it right here. You see that? So you have a low here, a higher low, It broke it right here. It broke this low right here. It broke the second low right here. And then this low that generated it all, it broke it too. But not only that, watch this. Here's the third thing. Guys, this is a free lesson here. Grab your notepads, grab your pens, because the faintest ink is better than the sharpest mind. Watch this. Boom. Not only did it break that low, it retested that low. You see that? Trend reversal happening live and in living color right here. See that? Not only did it break it, it retested it and is now pushing down. So Mark, what does this all mean for me? Me, the average trader who knows nothing much about trading. Well, it simply means this. Get prepared for the next move. So if you notice that it's starting to shift in trend, you can either be right or you can be wrong. Be prepared for both. Right or wrong, I don't care. I just want to see what the market is doing. And then I'll go with it. Remember, be water. So look, we're looking to see if price is going to simply now break that next low that was created, retest it to then keep the move going. That's all, guys. That's all we're going to look for. And in order to be prepared for that, we're just going to set our alert right there. Okay, now it doesn't have to do that. It can change. It can consolidate and move sideways instead, which simply means that it's going to probably bounce off the floor and go back up to the ceiling and then bounce back down to the floor. And it could do this until it builds up enough liquidity to then transition into an up or a downtrend. But that's for another class. It is now 5:51. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank each and every single one of you for coming on board Profits Before Sunrise. All right. This is an amazing opportunity for you to transform your financial future. All right. This is an amazing opportunity for you guys to transform your financial future and become truly independent. Right? This is the reason why a lot of people are truly wealthy right now, because they understand this. They understand how to invest. They understand, and guys, this apply not just to Forex, by the way. We're trading currencies right now, but look, this can be applied to anything. All right? We can literally go to anything and apply the same skill set of chart analysis to cryptocurrency, to stocks, to ETFs, to commodities, anything. Your USD is letting us know it's there. All right, we're coming. All right, you can use this skill on anything, ladies and gentlemen. Anything. All right, cool. So Euro USD is now back on track to being oversold. It is now 5:52. The next opportunity can only come with the next 5-minute candle, because this is a 5-minute chart, which means that the new candlestick is going to form at 5:55. Now that could be a move for you, or it could not be a move for you. Whichever one you choose, execute. If you're on your demo, execute. All right. If you're on your live, do what you must. But I'm telling you this is not to be taken as financial advice. This is for educational purposes only. All right. So 5:55 is fast approaching. It is now 5:53. Let's see what Euro USD is going to do in the last 5 minutes. All right. I'm going to walk you guys through this. Let's just see how this 3-minute trade will go. Euro has no arrows. USD has a green up arrow, plus it has gained strength, so be cautious. I've taught you guys anytime that there are arrows in the market to be cautious. The 1 minute and the 5 minute are both looking good. Time now is 5:53. All right, we're heavily oversold at this time. On the 1 minute, I'm looking for a zone. I'm seeing two potential zones on the 1 minute. We have one right here, which we're currently testing, and we have one between here. Okay, so we have two zones that we're currently testing right now. Here and here. Again, be careful. USD has an up arrow. All right, time now is 5:54. We're seeing some rejection at those zones. We're seeing it get wiki. All right, we're seeing an indecision candle right here. This is known as a doji, guys, a dragonfly. Study your price action, guys. We have two dojis. That's potentially showing a reversal. Time now is 5:55. This is where you select your 3 minutes on the clock and you get ready. Oh, look at that. Can't make this stuff up, guys. Can't make this stuff up at all. Price is literally respecting that floor. You can expect a big pullback. 3 minutes is on the clock, waiting for the convincing candle. I don't even know if it's safe to take this again. Well, that took off. I'm going to do it anyway and just be prepared for a double up if needs be. But the 58 is coming up in 10 seconds. Guys, this is going to have to pull back down at least a little bit. All right, going in 3, 2, 1. That's the 58-second. A new candle will form. And it's either going to dive back down to fill the imbalance or it's going to take off. Either one, it's okay. But you guys can see, you can develop this skill set to the next level once you understand the fundamentals of the market, once you understand the algorithms of the market, once you understand yourself, most importantly. Once you do that, guys, you understand yourself while you're in the market, you are journaling, you're looking at what we call market biofeedback. Market biofeedback. How are your emotions while you're trading? How do you deal with fear of loss? How do you deal with anxiety? How do you deal with leaving too much money on the table? How do you deal with these things? You see, the most important thing, ladies and gentlemen, is you. How do you do it? Do you make decisions? Are you decisive or are you indecisive? Are you able to trust yourself and trust the skill set and trust your mentorship? Are you able to trust yourself? See, that's the most important thing, guys. Trusting yourself, knowing yourself, and taking the moves unapologetically. Here we go one last time, right before we go. 5:55, the trade just absolutely took off. I see my student, my students already clearing, right? My 1 minute traders are cleared, right? Oh, gee, I cannot believe you put that in the chat. Oh my gosh, did you just say that? Oh my God. I can't tell you guys what he just said in the chat. Look at it go. Adult talk. Put the kids to bed. Don't wake them up yet, I should say. It's early in the morning. They can't read that chat. All right, guys, look. This is just absolutely fantastic. Great move. Price action would have given you a clue here as to your entry. Two indecision candles at a zone at the right time. The both the RSIs are lined up. What more can I say? Can't want it better than that, guys. 1 minute would have cleared, 2 minutes would have cleared, And your 3-minute trade, well, your 3-minute trade is about to clear in 3, 2, 1, boom. That's 3%, guys. That's 3% growth on at least my account. I don't know what you guys would have risked, but I went in full blast with 3%. That's 3% growth in 3 minutes, right? You cannot want a better morning to kickstart your day than that. Growing your portfolio by 1%, 2%, 3% consistently on a daily basis is how you build a retirement account that is going to allow you and your spouse and your children and your generations to come to ride off in the sunset. I'm trying to tell you guys. All right. So with that being said, it is now 5:59, exactly 6 o'clock on the dot. This is how we do it each and every single morning here on Profits Before Sunrise. And I am your captain, Mark with the C. Blake. And it is my plum pleasing pleasure to have served you today, to have helped to navigate with you through the largest financial market in the world, that is the foreign exchange market. If you wish to connect to another trading opportunity, we have the Empress that's going on live with the Waltz at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for those of you who are in North America. And later tonight, we're going to have Profits After Dark with your one and only host, me, Mark with the C, Blake. We're going to be looking at leverage trades, okay? Last night's leverage trade was absolutely fantastic. We cleared that nicely. The trade before that was all absolutely fantastic. This week has really turned out to be an August to remember. Ladies and gentlemen, again, I want to thank each and every one of you for coming on board Profits Before Sunrise, where we take only the highest probability trade ideas, executing them with discipline, patience, and consistency. With that being said, again, thank you guys. For those of you who are on YouTube, I hope you liked how we teach. I hope you like how we teach. I hope you like the strategy. And if it is that you wish to learn more, just go ahead and drop it in the comments. Let us know if this was beneficial to you, if you got some value. My contact information is there if you wish to learn some more. If you need your private one-on-one mentorship, that's what this is for. Ladies and gentlemen, it is up to you to transform your life. Make the decision. All right. Peace, guys. I'm out.